What's up, guys? Zenigami here, and let's go through 30 Stamina, Hack, and Koala Revolutionary Army Fortnite Island. On this island, the condition is that your free spirit characters will have their cooldowns greatly reduced. That's cooldowns reduced by 10 turns at the start of the island. So any free spirit characters just have 10 turns cut off right off the top. So we're going to be using a 5+ Luffy time skip Luffy free spirit team. One character we're going to be bringing that a lot of people like is the Rumbar Pirates Fortnite Brook, because that Brook will deal 500 damage, that's fixed damage to all enemies, and also change our tandem and recovery orbs, which will basically give us 4 matching orbs on the final stage. So the secret stage for this island is Hack. Hack is an int character. If he shows up, he has about 440,000 hit points and will attack for 3,400 damage. Hey, Linked Waffle with a brand new sub. Thank you so much for that, Linked Waffle. Hack will double his attack for 2 turns, so Hack will attack for the first 2 turns for about 7,000 damage, and after that he'll go to his 3,500 damage attack. My recommendation for this island is bring a lot of quick characters, since Koala in the final stage is quick. But the best thing about this stage, if you're using a free spirit team, you don't have to stall a lot. You'll just be able to go through this very quickly. You'll see my specials are almost all ready to go. Just my 5+ Luffy, my time skip Luffy, you have longer specials, the only ones who aren't ready yet. If you bring quick characters, Koala, the final stage, is a red character, so that will help out. Characters such as Colosseum Apu are very good, since Colosseum Apu is a quick free spirit type booster. Time skip Luffy Friend Captain, of course, is great to bring. Rumbar Pirates Brook, like we already said. Alvida, if you need to reduce damage. 5+ Luffy is a easy captain on almost any team. You can just use any regular team too. You can use a slasher team, you can use a fighter team, you can use any team. There's not really a bad team to use on this island. It's a very easy island to complete. It's just you'll want to use Free Spirit if you don't want to stall. Free Spirit is going to be your fastest farming team. Int Ivankov works great as a captain too. Int Ivankov is a 2.5 times captain for your free spirit characters, which is quite nice. Let's see, and this is the mini boss Koala that will appear somewhere in as a mini boss. Mini boss Koala attacks for 3,200. She has her counter stance, so she'll counter how much damage you deal to her in the first 2 turns. You can do something like use Alvida and counter. This is actually the stage right before, so I'm actually going to use time skip Luffy here for convenience. And with 3 turns on time skip Luffy, I can kill her and then move on to the next stage too. My orbs don't matter, since we're going to get better orbs later on in just a second. You can also either just hit her very weakly for those first 2 turns and tank those hits. You can use Alvida to reduce damage from that hit, because she's going to counter based on how much damage you deal to her. And then here you go. Brook kills all the guys on the outside. All the guys around her have very high defense and only have 5 hit points. So with Brook, she'll always give the right column tandem orbs, always gives your friend captain a recovery orb, and always gives you Psy and then int orb in that order. So its left column is always recovery, Psy, int. Right column is always 3 tandem orbs. So we're going to be using Calgara for a type boost for free spirit, Kaku for our orb boost, and with all the people on the outside down, Koala goes down very fast. Like I said, any team works. Log Luffy, Sabo is great. 5+ Luffy, time skip Luffy is great. Some very good stuff. Yeah, this is Fortnite Brook, Rumbar Pirates Brook. That's the entire island. You'll get. Let's see, what book is Bartolomeo books. Bartolomeo books are from this island. There's the 2 characters that you get in this island, Hack and Koala, are decently useful. Hack! Woo-hoo! Hack is an int character. Instancy with a brand new sub. Instancy, thank you so much. Hack's Captain Billy. Oh, I actually have Hack. We can just pull him up. Hack's Captain ability, once evolved. Does Hack even evolve? Get date. Turn off my filter. Turn off my filter, thank you. Hack. His captain ability, oh, he is evolved. Captain ability is boost the attack of fighters by 1.75 and attack of powerhouse by 1.3. If it is a fighter powerhouse character that stacks, so that will be a 2.275 attack for fighter powerhouse characters. There's also a rare secret stage where Sabo shows up, and he either drops a Bartle book or cotton candy. So there's a second secret stage, a secret stage. Hack's special ability deals 15 times of attack as int damage to all enemies, changes his own orb into int, and changes adjacent orbs into G orbs. If you don't know what a G orb is an orb that gives you a 1.5 times attack boost, but will count as a matching orb. Well, not a matching orb, but will boost all characters. So whereas like a red orb only counts as a matching orb for red characters, G orbs work for all characters, but will not count as a matching orbs for the purposes of stuff like 6-star ace captain ability. But it is still boosted by stuff like orb boosts, like like Kaku or Doflamingo orb boosts. Koala is a 2 times chain multiplier captain, recovers 2 times your recovery at the end of each turn. Neither of these guys are very good captains. Koala's special ability is a mini raid boss Sabo special. So if you don't have raid boss Sabo, you can always use Koala instead. Or if you want to use Koala with like a Sengoku team, deals 11 times her attack as strength damage to one enemy, and for 1 turn gives everyone 15 times her attack as added damage as long as you hit either a good or a great or a perfect. So it's a very, very small version of Sabo's attack boost. Not only is your attack much lower than Sabo, but it is only 15 times compared to Sabo's 55 times his attack. But it's just a different version of Sabo's special if you want that one from her. Koala, slightly useful. Hack, also slightly useful. Gives yourself int orb and 3 G orbs, so you put him in the middle row. And you also get some great stuff like Bartle books. Guys, that's the entire island. Good luck farming them. Thank you so much for watching. And y'all stay beautiful.